Welcome to part 2 of my 180sx-1JZ drift build. I actually got a bit done off camera, so I'll have a roam around the 180 and I'll tell you what's been done. I'll be installing a 40 litre fuel cell, so I decided to cut out the spare wheel well for room. Here's a clip I had. As you can see, I already welded in some 25mm square tube to mount it to as well. Later in the video I'll be finishing this off. Now, coming underneath the car, here you can see the rear subframe. It's actually a S15 subframe, and as you can see, these are reinforcement plates I welded in just to prevent the subframe from cracking. It also has solid subframe bushes, which raise the subframe 15mm, and you can't see in the video, but I've actually welded in 3mm plates on the knuckles just to stop them from cracking too. Coming to the rear brakes, these are Skyline rear calipers and discs. I've installed GKTech's hydraulic handbrake kit just for a more reliable handbrake that I know will always work. As seen in part 1 of my 180SX build, here is the final product of the tube front. It has a few extra brackets welded on for the radiator and front mount intercooler, and I've painted it white. Here I've installed the brake master and clutch master and used all GKTech braided brake lines. That's also a GKTech front sway bar, and the front end is removed like so, just so when you want to easily pull out the motor and gearbox. Here you can see the GKTech roll control arm, caster arm and tie rods, and there is also the roll center correction kit too. These have also been welded and reinforced. Coming to inside the car, I purchased and installed a Bride fixback for myself, and I also reinforced the seat rails because I wasn't happy with the quality of them. I know I've done a lot and I should have filmed more, but I promise in the next videos I will. For the rest of the video, I'll show you how I finished the fuel cell rear end, so sit back and enjoy. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm outlining the sections I need to weld in, just so I have like a square base to start off with, and then later on I'll be making a lid to cover the actual fuel cell. Here you can see I'm welding in these square tubes. It's just for added support as the sheet metal was flexing a bit too much, so I just didn't want that at all.
No, 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 no. Take me back. You're standing there.
So this is the lid I was making. I actually stuffed up. I should have just tack welded all the pieces together first and then put it together, but I ended up welding that one whole section on which bowed the metal plate in the middle. It's okay, I'll get around it. I do manage to finish it off in the end.
Enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
So that's it, guys. This is the cover. I did spray it all grey. The bow actually disappeared when I welded in those bottom plates. I drilled 4 holes each corner, and I've put some nutserts in, and it holds down really well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be uploading another video shortly once I get some more footage, and it will possibly be working just on the 1JZ. And I'll be putting the 6-boost manifold on and the turbo, and most possibly putting it into the car for good. So stay tuned, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you really want. Thanks.